Alright everybody, welcome back to part 36 of Let's Play Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones, and today we're finally getting out of this god-forsaken desert here and its inhabitant, Mr. Valter. Yeah, we're gonna kick his ass here in a second. You can just see on his face up there in the corner, he is not very amused at the thought of facing off against Eirika and her crew here now. But before we kick his ass, we're gonna promote Eirikas, and then we also gonna talk with Tana and Ines there and support up. Yeah, it's very important we do that, so we don't have to waste our support level up there on the next chapter. But yeah, here for Eirikas, I went and checked out the differences between the Valkyrie class and the Mage Knight online, and apparently there are a few differences between both classes here. The Valkyrie class gets to start with the Light Magic Tome rank set to D, whereas the Mage Knight gets to start with C rank in Anima Tomes. However, the Valkyrie starts with one additional magic resist on promotion over the Mage Knight, so yeah, those are the slight differences there. I never knew of that, but that's pretty interesting. They are essentially the same. So yeah, it doesn't really matter what you go with, but I like the Mage Knight slightly better. And I will talk why I like them slightly better here in a second. Yeah, I actually did a little bit of research here off camera. Like, Valkyrie, or the Valkyrie class is cool and all. You get the Lightning Tomes, the Shine Tome, and the Divine Tome there. However, those books weigh a lot. And let's just go into our supply here and look at the different books here. Like, for example, here with the Shine Tome, right? It has a might of 6, a hit of 90, and it weighs 8 and has a crit of 8. Those are pretty nice stats, right? But yeah, all Mage Knights will have a speed penalty of -2 here, thanks to its 8 weight there. So that's a bit of a shame. But here, on the Mage Knight side, with the Thunder Tome, it has 2 might higher than the Shine Tome. 10% less hit, sure, but you got full speed with it, like true speed, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, since it's only weighs you down by 6 points there. And yeah, there is a crit of 5% instead of 8%. So yeah, I mean, both tomes have their advantages, but unless you have a bothering on the character who is, well, the Valkyrie class, then I don't really like getting the -2 speed there. So yeah, there you go. Of course, here on Natasha, we gave her the bothering here in the last episode, so she's not penalized by wielding Shine Tome, so yeah, she's good to go there. And now, we are also gonna just put this guy... Oh, wait, look at this. We also have support here. Huh. Well, you know what? We're gonna have 2 support conversations here, I suppose. Mr. Dusura, have you thought of any good plans? Prepare yourself for joy, Princess Eirikas. I, the mighty Dusla, have come up with a plan of masterpiece proportions. Oh, wow. Well, please share. Don't keep me waiting, Dusla. Let me hear it already. Here goes. All of the heroes from the dawn of time had 2 names, did they not? So what you need, princess, is another name. Something with a little bit more oomph. Okay. Oh, Dusla, what a splendid idea. An alias would make it easier for the people to remember me. Very well, Dusla. We must come up with a wonderful epithet, however you pronounce that, for me. Aha! It's come to me, Princess Eirikas. How do you like the sound of the green-haired battle, princess? That's a little bit too long, and also, you could confuse... you could confuse the two of you. I mean, he's a dude, of course, on the right, but he's green-haired. But, yeah, that's kind of funny. I want something with more force, something with more impact. I got it! What do you think of the beautiful Princess of Peerless Beauty? No, that stinks too. Oh, it's fantastic! You're amazing, Princess Eirikas. What a splendid nickname. Of course it is. Eirikas, the beautiful Princess of Peerless Beauty. It has such a nice ring to it. Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? What we do now is vital to our success, Mr. Dusura. It wouldn't do for me to write about calling myself by my own nickname. Yeah, I've already forgotten about it, actually. It must be spread with... it must be spread about in a nonchalant manner, okay? Dusura. Starting now, I want you to refer to me exclusively by my epithet. Larakil, the beautiful princess of peerless beauty. LTBPOPB. Yeah, got it. When you're among the soldiers. And don't forget to slip it into everyday conversation too. Understood, Princess Larakil. Yeah, well, that was an amusing conversation. What the hell? But yeah, that is very nice. Now finally these guys have gotten going here with their support. Yeah, +1 attack, +2 defense, among some other good stats. So yeah, that's really good. Yeah, God knows Dusura really needs all the stats it can get. That's for damn sure. Now then, let's see here. Ines and Tana. Ines! Tana! I'm so glad to find you safe. Everyone back home is worried. Don't you worry though, I will protect you from now on. Huh. Tana, what are you doing here, you silly girl? You have no place on the battlefield. I want you to return to the castle of Freya immediately. Why does everybody say that? I am one of Freya's Pegasus Knights, and a trained soldier, and actually she's one of my strongest soldiers in the entire damn army. I studied with Cyrene and Vanessa, two of Freya's finest. And you're also a Freyan princess. That's a fair point, though. But, you know, you're a prince, Ines, so the same rule should go for you, too. You shouldn't be fighting. What would happen if you were injured? No, I'm not going back. Tana, I won't go back. Why does she always have to be like this? Well, I mean, I don't know. You're treating her a little bit unfairly in this, but I get your sentiment. Now then, Dwissel and Ephraim, yeah, no, they have not been able to support up yet. Lute, same thing goes here. You know, we're just gonna speed by this healing here. Yeah, I just wanted to get a heal in there to level up her staff skill a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah, it's coming along nicely there, I suppose. But, now, Eirika, let's see. Can you fight this guy? Yeah, she kinda can. But it would be a lot nicer if Tana and Ines was close to her, yeah. You know what, here, we're gonna end turn and actually just walk up with them so we are not risking our lives here. Yeah, I don't want that 1% crit to be present, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Here. Actually, freaking Renek, move around, move away. And there you go, and actually it does... Okay, 17 speed. No, that's a shame. I can't steal the Philly shield. That would have been awesome. But, now, this should be a cakewalk. Yeah, now he can't hurt me anymore. And I pretty much can't miss. Or, I mean, he can hurt me, but you know what I'm saying. He can't as easily deal with me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the Silver Sword. I don't really want to use my Lancer for this guy. I don't really have to, anyway. I've been waiting for you, Eirika. Who are you? Have you forgotten? We met once at Castle Renee, way back at the prologue. No? Look closely. Do not remember the face of he who will master you. Oh, wow. What? Yes, resist me! It's much more fun for me that way, wench. Come now, I should like to tame you. I am here to beat your ass. One ass beating that I swore to my brother I would fulfill. Very nice, Eirika. I will not be stopped from giving you the ass beating of your life. And, wow, you know what, she kept true to her word there. Holy crap. That was a nice start. So, yeah, this is probably gonna take a few more turns. Maybe we'll just speed by it, I'm actually not sure. And you know what, why don't we have Lute heal here? Yeah. She needs the freaking staff experience, so might as well, right? Yeah, I decided to speed that up. I messed up a little bit. I tried so hard to get loot down here to Vanessa, but I screwed it up, so yeah. And yeah, now Dusura cannot build support here, unfortunately, but that's fine. They're at B rank. They're good enough. And it would have been kind of cool to get the kill on Dusura here, actually. But then again, you know, Eirika is about to promote. I really want her to be ready for that. Yeah, I want her to be at level 20 rather. I have no use for these bloodless minnows. What the heck is that? Give me a prey that will stay sate by bloodlust rather. I hunger for an ass beating. Okay, well, here you go. Boosh. And, okay, well, we're gonna need one more solid hit. Can I run up here and deal a little bit of damage? Well, okay, she might get crit. Unless Loot is closer, but yeah, we were also about to kill him, which I don't want that to happen either. Well, let's see. First of all, Lute, come on here, heal on up. And now, I think we're gonna try... Damn it, this doesn't kill. Yeah. Well, you know what, I'm still just gonna hit here. Damn it. Oof, yeah, this is gonna take me a while. Maybe I should just speed up the rest of this fight. You know what, I think I will do that. This is just ridiculous. And there we go. Very nice. God, my ass! Okay, I don't know what the heck that bit was, but yeah, that's the best you're gonna get out of me. HP strength skill, decent way to round off chapter 15, and there we go, we got the Philly shield. As for whom I'm gonna give it to, I'm actually not sure. I would honestly not mind giving it to Cyrene later on when she joins, just to have her being the best flyer that she can be. Oh, Ephraim, I've missed you so. I missed you too, sister. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you safe. Oh, I almost forgot. I have something to give you. What are these? These are... Oh, you get the promoting items already? I thought it was after the next chapter. These are called Sacred Twins. We took these relics from Grotto. The Dark Tome... Oh, never mind. Okay. Never mind me, you guys. The Dark Tome Gleipnir and the Black Axe Garm. I doubt either of us can use them, but why not see if one of your champions can use them? They might have better luck. They are from Grotto, you say? Does this mean Grotto Keep has fallen? Yes, I conquered the capital and defeated Emperor Vigard. But still. Eirika, may I make a suggestion? We have been able to join forces here, so how about we all get together and trade information? There are people on both sides waiting after all. There we go, the Gleipnir and Garm. We're gonna take a look at these here now. Yeah, this is a really nice axe actually. Requires S rank. If you can get, well, I don't know who is gonna be able to wear it. I think that Garcia is locked to A rank in axes, but I'm not sure. That's a shame. This would have been a nice axe on him, that's for damn sure. And the Gleipnir Tome here, in my opinion, kind of sucks. It weighs a lot. It has very high hit. It has very high damage, rather, whatever. But yeah, honestly, in my opinion, they should have like baked in 20% crit or something if you wanna keep the tome this freaking heavy, you know. It's way too heavy. But. Some more plot here now. I see unfamiliar faces among you here, so allow me to introduce myself. I am Ephraim, Eirika's brother and crown prince of Renai. I am Princess Larakil of Ferausten. The pleasure is mine, of course. I will begin by telling you of how we have fared in our mission. We seized the Grotto capital and defeated the Emperor, Vigard, or her Emperor. Grotto's capital guard have, to a man, surrendered and laid down their arms. Pockets of resistance remain, but the war itself is over. However, something remains that still bothers me. A Grotto man named Nollet, yeah, he's dead now, told me about something called a Dark Stone. Their mages had uncovered lore that led them to craft a powerful magic stone. This Dark Stone may have been the catalyst of Grotto's transformation. It seems to be the source of that black wave of energy Mir described to us. Vigard died some time ago, but the power of the stone played him like a puppet. The war and everything that passed since was planned by the Dark Stone's master. Well, who is it? Spill the beans, boy. I still cannot believe it, but I will tell you nonetheless. According to Noll, the man behind this is Lion, the Imperial Prince. He said Lion's got the Dark Stone. Figures, it's Prince Lion. No, that doesn't make any damn sense. Ephraim and I know Lion better than that. We have been friends for years. Lion's not the sort of person who could start a war like this. I saw Lion recently. Ephraim, you might know this, but after I abandoned the sea route to Rausten, I traveled over land with Prince Innes to Johanna. We ran into trouble with Geraldo's forces and I chanced upon Lion. He didn't share the details of his situation, but he intimated, that he was on our side. Despite all appearances, he was on our side. So, Lion! Eirika, I also met Lion. Did you really? Yes, but he was like a completely different person. To be honest, he didn't seem to be completely human. What are you saying, brother? I tell you what I saw. I found Lion inside the Geraldo Keep. This is what he told me. He said he was behind the war. He said he would have... he said he had befriended us solely so that one day he could invade Renai. He told me he killed our father. That can't be. I know I can't believe it either. I refuse to believe it. How could he have planned all this since he was a child? Yeah, that's a puzzler. I simply cannot fathom it. I've heard Lion changed when he acquired the Dark Stone. I have no interest in magic, but there was something uncanny about him. It seems almost as though he were being controlled by something himself. The two of you might find this hard to accept, but the state of Prince Lion's heart matters little. He has the Dark Stone. That rock is the cause of all that's happened. The prince must be stopped. Not yet. There is something that needs doing first. Prince Ephraim, I do believe you felt it as well. The Dark Stone held by Prince Lion, it exudes a malefic miasma. We might be able to handle Prince Lion alone, but that stone is beyond our ken. Then what do you suggest? The sacred stones. The stones? We have all heard the legend of the 5 sacred stones. They all possessed the power to seal the demon king away forever. So of course, to dispel demonic magic, we must use the stones. You expect us to pin the outcome of this war on some fool legend? Okay. Not just the legend, we also have hope. According to Lion, he has already seen to the destruction of Geraldo's, Frelia's, and Johanna's stones. That explains something. Geraldo's forces attacked me, intent on destroying the Stone of Renai. If that could be the reason they chose to invade Renai, the power of the sacred stones may be greater than we had ever known. Exactly. If we acquire a sacred stone, we'll be able to oppose the Dark Stone's might. But 3 of the stones has been shattered, and our options are few. Do you suppose that during the invasion of Renai? No, I don't think so. The Stone of Renai is hidden by the power of Eirikas and my bracelets. Geraldo has made many attempts to take our bracelets. Everyone has failed though, and so the stone may still be safe. We have to confirm that, of course. We have defeated Geraldo, and we must turn our eyes to our homeland. It is time to return to Renai. Lady Mir, Saili, I'm grateful to see you well. The people of Cair Palin will be overjoyed that you're safe. I must apologize to you, Saili. You were there to protect me from the very start of my journey. When we were attacked, I was separated from you, and I'm so sorry to have worried you. As long as you're safe, we have nothing to be worried about. It will be my honor to serve you until your mission is complete. Thank you. Well, that's nice. Now let's save. Chapter 16, Ruled by Madness. Yeah, the next chapter is actually one of the most fun chapters in the entire game, if you ask me. Oh, and look at that. We have a really interesting random encounter here now. Or well, map encounter perhaps would be a better way of describing it. It's not really random now, is it? But, let's see here. We gotta stash away this and this, yeah. She has 0 use of those weapons. Yeah, let's just get her let's say a regular steel sword and the vulnerary. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, am I running out of bows? Not really. Probably just gonna give all of these to this guy, yeah. And yeah, I'll also stash that away. We can probably take it on Naimi here in a minute. Yeah, give it to her. There we go. But yeah, let's see here. Larakel, she needs to get out a Thunder Tome so that she can attack. And yeah, we also need to work on the weapon expertise there so we can perhaps use Excalibur. Although you might need to be the Sage class to reach S rank. I'm actually not sure how weapon expertise works in this game. But yeah, she's going along well here, Naimi, I mean. Yeah, do it like this. And actually, let's have a quick look at the Excalibur. Yeah, this is a really powerful tome. Like, it doesn't weigh terribly much, and even though it does weigh quite a bit, you know, you still get that +5 speed, so yeah, a lot of the weight is offset. This is such a nice tome, actually. Like, that's not fair, though. Like, well, fair, but the Gleipnir tome had, like, 22 attack, and it weighs 7 more, it has 10% lower hit, and no crit. It's just like, whatever, man. Yeah, this tome is just sad. Okay, actually, it has 23 might, so 5 higher attack. Yeah, the Gleipnir tome needs to be buffed. That's really all I'm gonna say on that matter. And you know what, here, also, grab a vulnerary for this lady. Now then, Vanessa, sell away the Devil X. I don't care for it. Yeah, I just know she's gonna die if I try and use it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna risk it. Take out another Slim Lance, that's really neat. And actually, no, don't do that. Take out the Javelin. And yeah, we don't have terribly much more time here. Maybe I should just do this off camera. But we're pretty much done. Yeah, I'm not gonna be too anal about this. I'm just gonna quickly do what needs to be done here. Turn up. Get rid of this. And no, hello. Take out the Javelin. Yeah, we're gonna need to do another shopping run here very soon. Buy some new weaponry. This lady, I mean, she's pretty much good to go here, right? Let's just, yeah, grab his Shine Tome. There we go. Seth. We're probably gonna bring Seth and Franz on the next chapter here. Yeah, finally they'll get to come. It's been a while. And actually, no more iron weapons here now. We actually gotta start using weapons that actually boost our expertise a little bit more. Yeah, steel weapons grants you more, well, weapon experience once again. Now Franz is looking fine. Seth is already maxed out in weapon expertise. Oh, and yeah, that's right. We also gotta get Amelia here to come on the next chapter. It's been a hot minute since we used her here now. You know, same with this lady now. She's quick enough. Let's actually equip slightly heavier weapons here now. Yeah, let's give her a Killer Lance. I'm not gonna give her a Steel Lance. That's just way too heavy. And she can't use Steel Swords yet. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, well, she's gonna go like this then. Get the Vulnerary, and very nice. And all of these guys are not gonna ever come. Let's just dish this stuff here. And yeah, here also, Mr. Ephraim, let us give you, well, actually I don't have any javelins. Yeah, here, just take the spear then. It's a little bit wasteful to use it here, honestly. Yeah, it's better to save for the end game, but you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. This guy, take an Iron Blade, and I guess a hand axe, just so that he can toss. Yeah, that's gonna have to do. Now we're down here. Let's enter Chapter 16. The capital of Renai. After the twins' absence, seeing their home ruined by war brings them terrible grief. Oh my god, look at Orson. Orson, a former knight of Renai, had been assigned to guard Castle Renai. However, he switched allegiances, betraying his oaths of loyalty to his homeland. Eirika marks her homecoming by wowing to see Renai healed. Dude, what am I saying, you know? Ruled by madness, indeed. He's lost his mind, this dude here, Orson. Brother! What has happened to our home? What has happened to our castle? How did it come to be ruined, so desolate? Spies report the castle is being held by the traitor Orson. Okay. In retrospect, I realize he's been acting odd for a while now. He seemed so dispirited. His wife passed away some 6 months back. The loss may have been too much for his feeble mind to bear. His love and devotion for his wife were well known among the knights. Now he sits alone in the king's former bedchambers. We're not gonna speak of what the heck he's doing in there. No one is allowed to enter his bedchambers, as he is very busy. What could he possibly be doing? I do not know. The spies had no insight into his bedchamber behavior. He does nothing to deal with the dark creatures and bandits roaming the land. Reports say all of Renai is engulfed in chaos. Region after region is revolting, and Orson's reign is already crumbling. Left alone, it may very well collapse under the weight of its own neglect. We cannot allow the situation to reach that point. We're going home, Eirika. We're going to the castle. I hear you, Ephraim. Very cool. And yeah, here Mute comes. She's actually gonna join up here now. I wouldn't mind fighting with Mute here. And yeah, okay, so Serena gave her the Dragonstone there. But yeah, she only gets the one Dragonstone as far as I'm aware from like looking online. And I believe she can only attack 50 times and then she's simply out of attack. So yeah, she's ridiculously powerful. I understand that, but I don't even know if I want to use her, to be truthful. Like, there's still like 4 or 5 chapters left of the game. And I don't know. It could be fun, I guess. I really just wish that, well, they handled the dragon fighting a little bit different in these older games here. Of course I know what today is. I'd never forget your birthday. I have a present for you, dear. I think you'll like it. Oh my god. Here Leon comes now. Into the bedchambers. You know something? That Orson, he gives me the creeps. Locking himself into his bedchambers all night. What do you think it's doing in there? I heard lots of bizarre rumors from the master of the mess hall. Do you think he needs help? No, he does not need help in his bedchamber. I don't care. I'm here for the money. As long as I get paid, I don't mind whatever he's doing behind locked doors. But on the subject of rumors, have you heard the stories of the secret treasure? There's supposed to be some fabulous wealth hidden in Castle Renai. I tell you, if I find it, I'm gone. Oh wow, it's this guy, not Lion. It does my heart good to see you looking so happy, Orson. He does not look happy, look at him. He looks like he's about to end it all, or something. He's completely shut down here. See what joy your treasury has brought you? I told you the reason. I told you treason would be sweet. Get out. I wanna be alone. This is Monica and my sacred place. I will not have our master bedroom disturbed by anyone. I did as you asked. I betrayed Renai. My promise has been kept. How long are you going to continue this nonsense? Eirika and Ephraim have joined forces. Even now, their united forces march towards the capital. towards you, even. Huh. You can't imagine that they will forgive you for your treasure, can you? I expect. The sin of your betrayal has shattered your entire family's name. And after all you did to free your wife from the cold clutches of the grave. It's a shame that she'll be sent back there dangling from the hangman's noose. Wow. Oh no, that can't happen! But it can and it will, unless you do something to stop it. You understand what is required, don't you? Have your orders, Orson. Oh, you have your orders, okay. Monica, I'm sorry, I have something I must do. Please wait for me here. Oh, darling, don't look so sad. I'll be back soon, and then I shall never leave you again. I must do this to protect our happiness. You understand that, don't you? Alright then, I'll be back. Yeah, well, it's pretty much implied that his fiancé here now is pretty much a zombie. He believes that zombie is his wife. Aren't people amusing? Good. Why, this terrible. Oh my, oh my. Your nasty illness rearing its ugly little head again. There's no need to worry. The pain will pass shortly. Leave everything to your humble servant Reeve. And off he goes. Okay, well, you know what? We're up there on time now, so I think we're gonna end this episode right now, and when I come back I will have fixed all my units. And this map is actually a little bit tricky. Like, we have a lot of strong units here, as you can see, and their stats are not that far off of something you would see in Fire Emblem 6, like on hard mode. I mean, they are weaker, but they have a lot of health, and they hit very hard. Yeah, this is actually a pretty scary chapter, and even heroes here are quite deadly. And to top it all off, I remember there being... Well, oh, there, okay, yeah, there we have a bolting tome, yeah, and we also can steal his gem if I really want to. But yeah, 2 long-range tomes here. I thought there was a sleep staff or something here as well, but maybe that's somewhere else. Yeah, it's probably this guy. No, he's got a Luna tome though, holy crap. 23 attack with the Luna tome. Yeah, this here is basically something you would see at hard mode in Fire Emblem 6. This is a scary dude. Yeah, holy crap. And what about this guy? Yeah, not quite as dangerous as something in FE6, but pretty dangerous. But yeah, you get a lot of experience here, lots of promoted units. Eirika will have no issues hitting level 20, neither will Ephraims, so I'm gonna bring them both. And, oh, here. But there really are no crowd control staves here, huh? But yeah, in the next episode, we'll have a lot of shit to do. This is one of the more epic maps in the entire game. I love it, and it's gonna be a lot of fun to try it out again here now. And needless to say, we're gonna bring a lot of our strongest units. And yeah, I even remember there being reinforcements down here. Yeah, I remember in the past, like, when you go up here, enemies come from behind, and yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna split my troops out. I'm probably gonna send Garcia, Naomi, and Gilliam up here. Yeah. That's gonna be cool. And yeah, we're definitely gonna give this some pure water here, in case they wanna pull... Or actually, this guy has the Luna Tome. But yeah, we're gonna use them on this route. It makes sense. They have very much anti-crit, so... Yeah, I don't fear the Luna Tome if I send them up here to clear that guy out. And yeah, they can also deal with this guy, so it makes sense. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so very much for watching, and bye-bye!